Greek freak, two words that can't even begin to describe somebody who's went from the unpronounceable to the unstoppable. Who's the Greek freak? Well, I could talk about his 6'11" frame or his foot-long hands, but I think I'd rather just show you.
Knocked away and stolen. Here's Middleton. Giannis trailing the lob. Boom! Giannis up to the boot ball for Chris Middleton. That boy was up there. Chris Middleton.
I would like to present to you Giannis Antetokounmpo, a Greek-born man with the most interesting story in all of sports. It's not a story just about basketball, it's a story of perseverance and hard work. Giannis has truly changed the game of basketball. Giannis was born in the streets of Athens in the lowest rung of Greek society in 1994. His parents had come there from Nigeria and had decided to raise their family there. They had no papers, lived in a 2-room apartment, sleeping 3 to 4 to bed at times. There was rarely enough food. The Antetokounmpos lacked physical necessities, but they made up for it in happiness and love. Because of this financial situation, Giannis began to sell anything from watches to CDs on the streets of Athens, illegally to try and make money so his family could have something to eat. He was a great salesman and never gave up, characteristics that would stick with Giannis throughout his life. Giannis' father always wanted Giannis and his brothers to play basketball, but they fell in love with soccer at an early age. At times they'd walk the streets of Athens kicking the ball back and forth until one day a club basketball coach saw a very lengthy boy with freakishly long limbs and knew he had to get him on his team. The coach approached Giannis and asked him if he'd like to play for his team. Giannis responded with, "Only if you can get my parents a job." Well, the coach agreed and it all worked out. This would change Giannis' life forever. This is a great example of the type of man Giannis is. He never puts himself first and always asks what he can do for others and not what others can do for him. Characteristics like this is why Giannis has become so popular and so loved by so many people. As Giannis' basketball career kicked off, he started to love the game and his freakish body matured and matured. Then in 2012, Antetokounmpo joined the senior squad of Thikos and played for them in Greece's second-tier league named the A2 League during the 2012 and 2013 season. He was making less than $500 a month playing in the Greek second division, more than he could make hawking sunglasses on a Sunday evening, but not enough to afford multiple pairs of sneakers. I couldn't imagine just how hard this was for Giannis and his family. Then, in early 2013, something weird happened. An international scout posted a video of Giannis. It posted a grainy video of Giannis playing with a raw 18-year-old beanpole, averaging just 9 points a game. The video would go on to be viral amongst NBA teams, and Giannis signed with an agent who would help him talk to all of them. Over the next few months, virtually just about every single NBA team made the pilgrimage out to the small gym in Athens to talk to this young man and what they thought might be an uncut diamond. Then, with the 15th pick in the 2013 NBA draft, the Milwaukee Bucks selected the freak that fills their seats every night with passion, crazy dunks, and seems to do something never done before just about every night. Giannis was so poor that he had to borrow a suit on draft night because he couldn't afford one. The Bucks drafted the market giant of sports as Giannis has an appeal like no other to foreign countries like Greece and others ones around them. He is an icon for the children of Greece, and he has given back to his community in so many ways. He has built basketball courts in Athens and continues to come home after the NBA season and reach out and help his community. He even has a daughter and a wife who he brings back to Athens. The freak that will make $22 million this year, yet he lives in a 2-bedroom rental apartment with his mother, his wife, and his son. I would not be able to talk about Giannis' journey without mentioning how important his brothers were in his life. Giannis has 4 brothers, Alex, Kostas, Thanias, and Francis. They grew up with Giannis and pushed him to not only be a better basketball player, but also be a better person. It obviously just how talented Giannis is, and that was obviously the case with his brothers as well. as his brother Kostas plays for the Los Angeles Lakers and just won the NBA Finals, and his older brother Thanias plays on the same team as him with the Milwaukee Bucks. They have a brotherhood that is stronger than anything, and they support one another in life. From the streets of Athens to an MVP caliber type player, Giannis' journey has been everything but easy. Giannis came through every obstacle with full force and conquered anything that came in the way of him and his dreams. Giannis relies on two things every day, and that is his perseverance and his blue-collar attitude. And that is what has allowed him to do dunks like this.